Well, first week of school was, I guess, a success. Um, Honestly, I want to cry. I want to cry because of how broke I am right now. Um, it's like, and then also just like the voices in my head, bro. Sit up, man. It's not good to be slouched. It's hard right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Future Joe. It's I feel like it's low key because I'm scared of like putting myself out there and everything like that in terms of life insurance. Um, I don't know why. I don't know what I'm scared of. I think I'm scared of the embarrassment, and I think that's been a big. Now that I think about it, that's been a big factor in holding you back for a lot of years, bro. Um, when it came down to basketball, excuse me. But I don't know why that's such a big fear, though. I mean, does everybody go through that? Like the fear of embarrassment, because I feel like that's plagued me for a long time. Maybe ego. That's probably what it is. Maybe I have a big ego that I can't seem to get over. So I try to hide it with these accomplishments or trying to make myself feel some type of competent. But I think the other side of what I want is ultimately going through with that fear of embarrassment. Um, and I think sales is probably the best field to do it in. Um, right now, Joe, um, it's August 23rd, 2024, and my accounts are low. Um, my money's held up because of, well, you're gonna see this in the future, but some funds are held up because of hope. Um, it's like close to $700 held up. It's not too much, but definitely more than what I have right now. Um, I ended up maxing out this credit card for the camera that I'm recording right now in, and um, I feel guilty because I'm not really using it. I just got it just for the sake of having a better camera. Did I need it? No, but I just wanted to constantly be leveling up. But my Best Buy card is basically maxed out. It's a $4,000 credit card limit, and I only have about $70 left on it. My two biggest purchases was the camera and the drone on it. Um, my accounts, zero, basically. I just paid off all my credit cards. Well, paid what I can. The couple $100 I had left, it just went into my other credit cards. So it was Discover. Probably still gonna owe like 300 on that. It's a $500 limit, so I still didn't really pay much. But yeah, like this is the position you're in right now, Joe. And it's not a position that you haven't been in. It's not a position that you haven't gotten out of. You get what I'm saying? So my whole thing now is really just contemplate after the conversation I had with Q, like But what's really the I just want to make a lot of money right now, and I know I can do that with life insurance. But I would have honestly, I would have to put video creation to the side, and with that, I don't know. Right now, my plan or what I'm thinking of is just go hard for 1 month in life insurance. You know, try to find a way to make like 100K. And like if the goal is 100K, maybe I might fall, short of that, but it'll be way more than what I have right now because I'm basically at zero. Uh, yeah, man, it's that's kind of the position that I'm in right now. Cause like in my mind, like okay, what's really the rush for the videos? Well, 1 month off is now 23 months to make it. Not even 23 months. It's actually less than that. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's actually less than that. I got 12 months. Boom. That's August 23rd of next year. Then we got 13 September. Wait, okay. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah. So basically, oh shoot. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of scary. Hold on. Damn, that's kind of scary. I literally have no time to waste because I literally have 20 months. 20 months. That's not a long time. Holy moly. Wow, every month literally has to be executed. Every day has to be executed. Because 20 months times that's 600 days, which sounds like a lot of opportunities, but to be honest, like 20 months sounds like nothing. Like, you know how fast 20 months is gonna go by? Crap, bro. And then the conversation I had with Q is like, stop focusing on everything else and just focus on videos. But then, and he said just go through the broke period. But I don't know. I guess my ego just won't let me go through that period. And plus two, I have things to pay for. I mean, what do I really have to pay for? Eli's my editor. I could stop paying Eli, but then my video will slow down. Two, let me see. Sorry. My phone, and life insurance, that's like 200. But I'm about to pay off my phone in October, so it's gonna probably go down to like, I don't even know, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, my phone and life insurance, let's just say that's gonna end up being 130, right? Or let's just say 150. So I got Eli 1200, phone and service 150, food and stuff. Let's say 200 a month. I'm just gonna live below my means. Gas, that's probably like 200 a month. No, it's like 160, 150. I don't really drive that much either, so. Is this focused? What else? Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to pay for the house. Rent is 300, but kind of get that with the school. So, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Oh my gosh. So it's like as easy as it sounds to just stop everything and just make videos. The reality is I still do have to make money, but the good thing is I have a sales job that can provide that. But I don't want to just keep going on this hamster wheel of, make enough to keep going, make enough to keep going, because like the stress takes away from the creativity that could come. But then at the same time, it kind of prompts me to, keep, like, it keeps me in this state of like keeping going. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just deactivated my Instagram account. Um, just turned my phone off. I kind of just want to get rid of my phone just to fully focus. Like, do I regret these last 2 years? I probably don't, because I feel like I have been working hard, but I could work a little bit harder and fine tune some of the things that can like, I feel like I could have done better still, right? But I don't want that feeling for these next 2 years. I want to feel like I left it all out on the line. Like, no time wasted, hanging out with friends and, having a good time. Like, I really don't care about that right now. Like, I'm so obsessed with just making it that I can't allow myself to just enjoy. Honestly speaking. So like my ideal, this is my ideal, right? My ideal is to just make a lot of money so I can get that over the way. But then at the same time, that might just feed my ego. Like, okay, I proved to myself that I could make money doing sales, right? What is that really gonna benefit in the long term? I don't want to be the best salesman. I don't want to be the best life insurance broker to ever hit the face of the earth. I don't want to start my own agency, my own company. I don't want to, do the Patrick Bet David route. I just want to make the best video. So what is this really gonna aid in the future? I don't know. It really is just short term of, can I make money? Like, can I make a lot of money? If I could do that with videos. You know what? I gotta start thinking like you, future Joe. Like who cares what everybody thinks? Like, who cares if some of your friends right now are making the 20K a month or the 30K a month and all these different things? Like, who cares? Who really cares? Because it's all relative at the end of the day. Like, just because they're making 20K a month now doesn't mean they're gonna become a billionaire, right? Because they could easily get complacent as well. And then you just never know. Like, their path might be linear, your path might be exponential. So it's like you can't even be worried about the position you're at right now and comparing it to the others around you. You gotta focus on your grind, on what you have to offer. Because as much as you want the new car right now, who cares? Who cares how people look at you? Because guess what? Everybody that's looking down on you, you're gonna soon be looking down on them. Simple. Everybody that's looking down on you right now, soon enough will be looking up to you and asking how you did it. They're looking down on you because they got a better car than you right now. Okay? Are they gonna be able to afford that Lambo in the future? Are they gonna be able to afford, that luxury car lineup that you have in your garage? Probably not. Probably not. But you're so focused on impressing them right now that you're ultimately sacrificing your dreams. Right. I think that's what it is. It's like, for me, I've always been here's been my problem my whole life, I guess. Like everybody has had this like high expectation of me to do these certain things, right, with my life. You know, being a smart kid in school, you know, good basketball player, all these different things. So it's so easy for the person that the people didn't believe in, right? It's so easy for the dumb student to become a millionaire. It's so easy for, you know, all these different, because it's like you had nothing to lose. Everybody already looked down on you. So who cared? Like, yeah, maybe mentally and stuff, but like, why would you want to stay in that position? For me, like, that's me. Like, I'm in my own head most of the time. It literally just be me. Everybody else is looking up to me right now. The position I'm in right now, they call me Money Man Joe. They doing all these different things. It's a small pool, bro. I know in the grand scheme of things, there's nothing to look up to me about. Honestly speaking. Yeah, I'm so wise. Yes, I'm so this. Like, who cares? Small pool, bro. Like, for me, I think I do go through imposter syndrome. Now that I'm really starting to think about it, because like people call me Money Man Joe. I'm broke and in debt. I am broke. So broke. I'm broker than some of these college students. Because I pay for so much. Like, yeah, I know how to make money and everything else. But I've never made more than $5,000 in a month. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I probably do know how to do it, but I've never done it. Meanwhile, you got 17-year-olds making 10K, 20K doing freaking clips. You feel me? Like, that's kind of my thing is, what am I doing, really? I think, honestly, I think I might just answer my own question, honestly. Like, I think, ultimately, I need to just focus on making the best videos still, figuring it out, right? I mean, I think I've already figured it out. It's just about doing it now, right? And really conquering my ego. You know what? That might be the message for this year. Conquering ego. Because, let me see. When I was a junior or when I was a senior, it was no fear year, right? So I was doing the stuff that I was afraid to do. And honestly, I might have to start going back to that a little bit too. That's probably what it is, but it's not even so much fear, because I got over the fear of embarrassment and everything else. Well, not necessarily, but now I feel like it kind of crept back in, but it's in a different form of ego, right? Like, I don't want my ego to get shot whenever I have to ask somebody for money, because I thought you were Money Man Joe. No, I'm not. I'm actually chasing a dream right now, and any other effort that I put into making money is ultimately taking time away from ultimately achieving my dream. So no, I'm not Money Man Joe right now. I've purposely have gone broke to try to make it the fastest way possible in video creation, but also not, let me see, compromising myself in the process. I'm not gonna do 20 V1s to try to make it. No, I'm gonna try to do what Joe has to do, what Joe knows he has to do. And we're gonna see how long it takes. But guess what? At the end of the day, I have to eat. You see, but it keeps going back to that. Why can't I just ask people around me to eat? But you know what? I got rent. And I got credit cards. I guess I don't have to pay it, but then my credit's shot, and I might need a new car soon, because I don't know how long this car is gonna last me. So I do need a little bit of money and a little bit of cushion. But then at the same time, the first 2 years of college, I didn't have a car. And I was using Brandon's car. And Brandon let me use his car, and I'm so great. Bro, I'm telling you, one day, I'm saying this on the record now, Joe, if you do not buy, I'm talking to 25-year-old Joe. 25-year-old Joe. If you do not buy Brandon his dream Tesla, I'm going to be disappointed in you. Wow, that scared me. Now I gotta really work towards that. I'm gonna be disappointed in you, bro, because Brandon did so much for you to just figure it out, bruh. Like Brandon was so solid, bro. He did so much just for you to figure it out. Like not even to make it, like figure it out. I've been trying to figure it out for the past 2 years. And I feel like right now is probably the most clarity I've had in terms of the steps I should take, in terms of like, what to do. I have all the knowledge possible, right? In terms of making money, okay? In terms of content creation, in terms of excuse me. In terms of content creation, in terms of what I want to do in these spaces, right? So ultimately, yeah, I guess everybody has to be broke at some point. Do they? I don't know. But like, look, for me, I don't see the bad in if I can try to make as much money as possible in 1 month to give myself a cushion to ultimately, just focus on content creation. I don't see no problem in that. Because realistically, I'm not in any rush, except, the 20-month deadline, but I'm not in any rush to try to, blow up next month. I think I can take a month off, make probably like, 10K or however much in commission. I don't know, actually. Cause that is a whole month off though. But I'd have to go so hard that month, like literally do nothing else. School, life insurance. That's it. Like that's literally all I would do. And just think of ways to occupy my time to fully go and do life insurance. I think it's about building the foundation. I don't want to give up, content creation. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I can leave content creation alone. Exclusively content creation, like Joe asks questions and all that, and see if I could just focus on one thing for a month. That would be life insurance and making money. And then, it gives me a nice cushion to, just give me a nice cushion to ultimately have something to fall back on. If my car breaks down, I can go and buy another car, right? If, I don't know, man. Is that the way? Am I gonna regret it? I don't think I've ever regretted making money. Because then if I make a lot of money, that's more to invest and be like, all right, now how can I use this money, right? So I guess that's just something I gotta think about. Something I gotta think about. I think I've always tied up my success with my financial success, though. Cause literally that was my goal. You know what? WCC was a setback. Honestly speaking, it was a setback. Like, yeah, I learned with hope, but I definitely could have learned more, and I definitely could have learned faster, and I definitely could have made money, right? Because my whole plan after freshman year was to make a lot of money during that summer, come back sophomore year, and just hit it on the ground. Boom, boom. But now everything's postponed. Yeah. So it's tough. It's tough. So I think I just need to go hard for a month. I don't know. How hard would I go if making money, like, my life depended on it? How hard would I really go? think about the risks people. Um, so I was just thinking about like going to rich people's houses and stuff like that for life insurance, and basically I would just think about the risks they run with not getting life insurance, setting up a trust, will, and all these different things, and what are the consequences for them not doing it, right? So like if they don't, their family not gonna be able to pay the mortgage. They're gonna end up having to sell the house and sell the house for cheaper, right? So, and then reading instances like that and getting more, I have to get more life experience. If I'm so young, I have to talk with so much life experience, and I can do that by just reading other people's stories, right? Because I didn't go through it yet, right? I don't have friends or peers that have gone through that, but I can read about it. And once I read about it, it's like I've already went through it, through the with the people that have gone through it. So then I know and I'm knowledgeable. It's like, how do you even know all this stuff? It's like, well, you just do your research. So I would just research, what happens if I die? Like, put myself in a rich person position, right? I die, my family can't afford the mortgage. Guess what? They're gonna have to sell the property. Boom, boom. You know, they can't keep up the lifestyle, right? After I pass away, they're gonna have to now go down. Um, just keep going like that, but because ultimately, if I want to make the most money, I gotta sell to the most affluent of clients, right? And be able to be able to be knowledgeable enough for all of their questions. You know, really find out where, how. Let me see. How can I find the best product for them? Two, what's the best vehicle for them to invest in for their money to grow, right? Find the best companies with the best products. Learn how exactly are the insurance companies making money, right? Like what are they doing with your money really? And I think I have to do a deep dive is doing a deep dive on money in general and how we got to this spot. So, um, yeah, I think if I'm so tired of being broke, doing a study on money, how it works. Uh, yeah, and then once I obtain this knowledge, I have to monetize it, right? Like I have to like make a damn YouTube video about it, or um, I don't know. Somehow, some way, I gotta monetize me researching that, and I think for now is depending on paying. I mean, having appointments with my warm market and giving me just enough to give me that breathing room to study that, and then go out in the field and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna study money. I'm gonna study money, see how it works, do a real deep dive. Like don't focus on anything else. Just focus on the history of money, and give myself like maybe 3 days just in the cave. 3 days of really studying how to make money, or yeah, the history of money. Yeah, because once I do this study and I take my notes and I do everything, I concise it, I really could make a video, and that video could do numbers for real. Because it's all about what you know. Joe, we finna make it out, bruh. You gonna figure it out. But first week of school is in the books. Yep. I don't know how many more weeks are left. I could probably do that too, but this is what you're going through, right? This is what you were going through. August 23rd, 2024. You're broke as heck. You don't know what direction to go in. You just want to make a lot of money, and then you want to go. Once you make a lot of money for a cushion, I guess to feed your ego, even though you just went through how you shouldn't be caring. I think it's more security too, though. Like, but then the security, I just don't like leeching off of people. That's my thing, bro. I hate depending on people. Actually, no. Yeah, F all that, bro. The ego thing, because I remember having to wait on people's timing, bro. Like, it's not a good feeling when you're dependent. Like, that's all I gotta say, bro. It's like, it's not a good feeling, because when I want to do stuff on my time, I can't. Why? Because I'm using other people's stuff, and if something happens, I'm liable because it's other people's stuff. It's not my stuff. So it's like, nah, yeah, I forgot why. Yeah, nah, bro, get yourself a cushion, bro. Nah, yeah, I really had to remind myself, bro. Really had to remind myself. The whole point of this was to be independent. So you know what? Work towards your independence. Do what you got to do. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, work towards your independence. I'm gonna tap in. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to do this every day. I try to just come here, talk every day, and give a summary of the day. So that's what happened August 23rd, 2024. Wait, hold on. Am I ready to leave yet? I forgot. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna give a summary of every day. So, but what happened during the week though? We were supposed to close on the house Thursday to move into, but we didn't because some electrical stuff. So I'm not gonna sign off on anything. But that's the house I'm gonna be moving into. That have to pay $300 a month for. Yeah. So that happened this week. Let's see what else. It was nice to see all my friends again. I missed them a lot. I think B Hill and I are kind of starting to not be as close anymore just because he's hanging out with more people. That's just how I personally feel. He's probably not the truth, honestly, but that's just how I personally feel. Let's see. Oh, Q just told me today that Mr. Kiko said I need to focus on one thing, because if I put all my efforts and energy into all these different things, I'm never going to get anywhere and not going to find any success, which I already know that, but it's easier said than done. But I think I'm just going to work in seasons. So this season is just a making money season. Yeah, just having that financial security. Lord, I'm praying that ultimately you give me that security, that good cushion. I'm thinking 10K, could be more, I don't know, but yeah, just have that security to ultimately not have to worry about finances, but still gotta live below my means when I do get this money, and not be crazy and not be dumb. So anyway, that's that. Yeah, Joe, that's what happened this week. This is gonna be a fairly easy semester because the classes are financial management, creative writing as online. Let me see. I got music appreciation. I got Bible basis for marriage and family, and last but not least, cost accounting. So the only daunting ones are probably creative writing and cost accounting, with a sprinkle of financial management. So yeah, it's gonna be a good semester, a good year. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow, Joe. I'll catch you up tomorrow.